It's about a possible G8 country that might be coming forward, but there are a number of countries ranging from the UK to France, other countries that have been forthcoming with at least their UFO files, although that seems to be back and forth on a daily basis. I read that the UK Department of Defense just in the last week took part of its Rendlesham files off of its website.
So there's a lot of arm twisting going on, and what you need to understand is that one of our people who work with our project has been providing some briefing materials at the United Nations recently, and I think that one of the other initiatives that we've had has been with the European Union and some of the countries there. And since that commitment was made, and that was a year ago about now, that we got a letter from one of the Ministry of Defenses of a major G8 country committing to making open contact and disclosing this matter, we have seen a circling of the wagons where they're trying to contain that initiative. And it isn't at all dead, but it's very much in the process, I believe, of attempting to be massaged or co-opted by interests who would like to say, oh, well, you know, if we bring this information out, it'll be too destabilizing, or it will cause too much controversy, or what have you. And this is typical, and that's what most people find once they step into this. You get these old gray men that step forward and say, oh, this is way too risky to do, and don't do it. And again, it becomes an issue of courage, of leadership, of integrity, and not that there's a great deal of that in political circles, as we all know, but I think that that's really the currency that is lacking, and that we're going to see if it actually follows through. Now, what's interesting is that I will say, and I can only say this in terms of a general comment, is that the initiative that started as a Ministry of Defense initiative to work with us to precipitate a close encounter of the fifth kind, which is a human-initiated landing and contact, with our group being the lead diplomatic group for this government, this has now been taken over by the office of the president of this country, and it is now in the process of being reviewed. Where it goes from there, we don't know, and what we're hoping is that it will continue to go through channels and be supported, but it's an open question as to see whether or not the leadership of this and other countries stay on this course, or do, as you just referred to in the United Kingdom, begin to pull back some because of some arm twisting from other quarters who are in favor of maintaining the secrecy. So it is certainly a dynamic process, and a very, it changes literally week by week.